Here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good, so the score is 10-7 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8. The Razorbacks will crank up the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
And the Razorbacks will line up to punt it away. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The pass is intercepted. It's a short return to make the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense in hurry-up mode.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Quick throw, catch made. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Caught over the middle. It's Henderson. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37. The Razorbacks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And now the handoff. Fights through the tackler. And he's brought down out at the 46.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. A quick throw out left, complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the 1st, and here comes the tempo.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. And the Razorbacks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. The shotgun handoff here. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Razorbacks will have to punt this one away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Comes up with the catch. Powering through the defender. He's stopping, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. As we hit the quarter break, Kirk, Oklahoma has the lead. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. He'll hand it off. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Didn't see anybody open, just blows it away. That's not going to bring up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. What a catch! They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold it.
Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the first down.
The offense gets some positive yards. Be short of the first down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
Returner tackle right there. Start the drive. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the Razorbacks come to the line in a hurry-up.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Bringing pressure. Trapped again in the pocket.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
The Razorbacks bring their punt team onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. Oh, and it lands at the 4 and bounces in for a touchback. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Tackle is made just a short gain after the completion.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Some were trying to make a play, but put too much. And the Sooners will line up to boot it away. Hunter getting a workout here, on for the 5th time today. This one will be fair caught. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got it in the open. They stop him, but it's a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards and a first down for the Hogs. And, Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that could distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
And the Razorbacks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. And try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
On third down, he drops to throw. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Quarterback keeps the football. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught quickly. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. QB decides to keep it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They look to throw it here on second down. Running back has it on the screen now. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, it seems like a screen pass is either feast or famine. You either completely fool the defense and you got a lot of room to run behind a convoy of blockers, or there's just nowhere to go and the play gets blown up as we see here.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Sooners will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And the punt will bounce and roll. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They'll try the option play here. Touchdown, Sooners! A huge defensive score. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he picked it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
17, Arkansas, 7.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it here. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. The Razorbacks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you gotta have to come up with and make a catch.
Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Handoff here from the shotgun. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And the Razorbacks will line up to punt it away. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. And there's the handoff. Has the first down, is still going. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
I still love to see Oklahoma run the football and be able to show people they can get first downs by running the ball. I know their quarterbacks have been great in recent years, but the Sooners, when they want to be able to run the ball, you know they're going to run it. You still can't stop that offensive line and a great dynamic back. So good job here by the Sooners. Move the sticks.
Brought down, but broken tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made after a big gain.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The Sooners will have 1st and 10 here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Here's the 2nd down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in his football game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now in the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. They've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Arkansas, 7.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. The coverage team. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. It's a quarterback keeper. Takes up the first and still running. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a 1st down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be 1st down. Quick throw caught on the left side. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The Razorbacks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Breaks into the open.
Chris is just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
The Sooners offense is back on the field. Really excellent possession last time. They mixed the run and the pass, kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Keeping it on the ground here. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback keeps it here. Oh, what a move. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Tight end goes in motion. Quick pass. The catch is made. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking for 6. Intercepted in the end zone.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. And the Razorbacks looking to run some tempo here. Looking to pass here on second down. And it's caught across the middle. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. First down here for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Now it's second down here. And he drops back in the gun. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Third down, out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Razorbacks will bring their punt team on the field now. And that sets up a return. To be brought down, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what this is about.
Holding. Receiving team.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Some of the crowd hoping for more, but the coach content to take this lead into halftime.
At this point, Chris, best thing to do is just let the clock run out and head into the half with a lead. The worst thing you can do is make a mistake being too aggressive in a situation like this and allow your opponent potentially to steal some points in the last second.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, massive expectations for this SEC championship, and it has not disappointed. And these two defenses have shown uncommon discipline through 2 quarters, especially the D-backs. They've kept to their assignments, covering those receivers like cheap suits. Certainly not the fashionable wardrobe old KC wears here in studio. Anyway, yes, the passing game. Be better. How's that for a breakdown? And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the much-anticipated conclusion of the SEC championship.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate